How far has the BJP understood Bengal? Part 2. A historical comparison with the Left Front and the Trinamool Congress. Political success in West Bengal has never depended solely on electoral strategy, it has depended on historical alignment. Both the Left Front and the Trinamool Congress did not merely win Bengal, they inhibited its political imagination. Their dominance was rooted in long term social embedding, ideological resonance, and cultural formality. The BJP, despite rapid growth, has struggled to achieve the same depth. This analysis compares how the left front understood Bengal, the TMC reinterpreted Bengal, and where the BJP remains historically misaligned. The left did not arrive in Bengal as an electoral force alone. It emerged from decades of social struggle. How the left understood Bengal? Let's understand this. Recognized Bengal's class conscious political culture, spoke the language of intellectual debate, not emotional spectacle, but built legitimacy through long term cadre work, accepted gradualism over sudden transformation. The left aligned itself with trade unions, student movements, intellectual circles, rural power structures. Importantly, the left normalized authority rather than dramatizing it. Power became administrative, predictable, and embedded. Key insight: the left understood that Bengal prefers stability over speed, ideology over personality, institutions over individuals. Even when the left eventually failed, it failed due to stagnation, not alienation. Wow, the question why the left eventually lost Bengal. The left's downfall was not ideological rejection but historical exhaustion. What was the key failures? Inability to adapt to economic change, cadre arrogance, and rigidity. And from emerging aspirations, overconfidence born of longevity. Yet, even in defeat, the left behind a political vocabulary, an intellectual framework, a disciplined political culture. This matters because Bengal voters did not reject left policies, they rejected left stagnation. The TMC did not dismantle Bengal's political culture, it reframed it emotionally. Now, how TMC understood Bengal? Let's understand this one. Identified anti establishment sentiment early, positioned itself as culturally Bengali, not ideologically abstract, used language, symbolism, and emotion fluently, personalized power without fully centralizing it. Mamata Banerjee became acceptable because she spoke Bengali political language instinctively embodied regional defiance, positioned Delhi as a counterforce, not a guide. Key difference from the left. Where the left governed through ideology, TMC governed through identity and emotion. But crucially, both were organically rooted in Bengal. TMC's strength, cultural legitimacy. Despite governance criticism, TMC remains strong cultural ownership, grassroots formality, emotional connection with rural and urban poor. This explains why anti incumbency has limited impact, corruption allegations don't translate proportionally into vote loss, opposition struggles to dislodge it. In Bengal, emotional legitimacy often outwits administrative performance. The BJP's challenge is fundamentally historical. Unlike the left or TMC, the BJP has no deep movement roots in Bengal, lacks generational political memory, entered primarily through electoral expansion, not social embedding. This creates a structural disadvantage. Comparative problem, what was? Let's see. Aspect left TMC BJP. Movement roots strong, moderate, weak. Cultural fluency high, very high, inconsistent. Leadership legitimacy institutional, emotional. Centralized. Historical continuity decades to decades recent. The BJP is present but not historical. The BJP's national ideology is assertive, centralized, uniform. The Bengal political tradition is argumentative, regionally autonomous, resistant standardization. The left adapt Marxism to Bengal, TMC adapted populism to Bengal. The BJP so far has largely attempted to adapt Bengal to BJP rather than reverse. The reversal is at the heart of the problem. Now, leadership comparison is struggle versus appointment. Left leadership emerged from trade union activism, student politics, long ideological grooming. The TMC leadership emerged from street level agitation, anti left movements, continuous mass contact. BJP leadership in Bengal has relied heavily on defections, central endorsement, rapid elevation. In Bengal, leadership without struggle lacks credibility. Now, why BJP's electoral growth has not matured yet? Historically, Bengal voters test new political forces, observe their behavior over time, withdraw support if cultural discomfort persists. BJP's growth reflects protest voting, desire for an alternative, frustration with incumbents, but growth without historical embedding remains fragile. The left stayed because it belonged. TMC stays because it feels local. The BJP remains vulnerable because it still feels external. The historical verdict: the left understood Bengal intellectually. The TMC understood Bengal emotionally. The BJP understands Bengal electorally. That difference explains everything. Until the BJP develops movement based roots, cultural patience, region first political imagination, it will remain a powerful challenger but not a natural ruler of Bengal. In Bengal, power is not seized, it is earned historically. The BJP is still at the beginning of that history. If you like the story, please like, share, and comment. Thank you.